Hi scientists, I'm so excited to have you back in the Beakerz lab. We're going to be learning about some more amazing things that share this planet with us and help keep this amazing ecosystem healthy and wiggly. I mean, healthy and working. So go get mom, dad, or another adult and your science apron and safety goggles and come back so you can wiggle more. I mean, learn more. Okay, we'll see you soon. Hi, Willie the worm and I were just admiring this beautiful plant, but we'll talk about plants later. Today, we're going to be talking about some new animal friends called annelids. Can you say annelid?
Annelids!
Great job. Willie the worm is an annelid. Huh, Willie? What is an annelid? An annelid is a segmented worm. Can you say segmented?
Segmented!
Great job. These are segmented worms. Do you see their segments and rings? Pretty cool, right? They can have hundreds of these. Now, check out Willie's segments. Do you think he has hundreds? Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. Too many to count. But there are up to 12,000 different types of annelids. Pretty amazing. Now, annelids have no backbone. So what kind of animal does that make an annelid? An invertebrate. Great job, guys. You're so smart. I'm so proud of you. Okay, so we're going to talk about the many parts of annelids. And this is going to require, well, some creativity and a willingness to try new things on your part. Do you think you're ready to do that? Are you willing to try new things and be a mad scientist? Okay, let's go. We'll start by talking about how our worm friends get around. Now you and I, we can walk and skip and jump because we have arms and legs. But our worm friends, they just have these segments. But you want to know something cool? Each segment, they have muscles. And they're going this way and they're going that way. And they help them move like this and like this. And they also have their hair. What? Yep, they use their hair to move. But their hair's different. They have hair called setae. And it's all over the place. And they use their setae to grip the soil. That's right. So they use their muscles to move and their setae to grip and help them move. It's kind of like us using the handrail on the stairs when we climb the stairs. Pretty cool, right? All right. Now, let's see if we'd make good worms. Do you want to try? Okay, go ahead and press pause and let's see if you can move across the floor with no arms or legs, no cheating by using your feet. Just use your body and your muscles, like a worm. Do you think you'd make a good worm? Go ahead. All right, we'll come back and see. I'm waiting. How'd you do? Were you able to move pretty far? I don't know. It's pretty tough, right? They're pretty cool. Now, back to the setae, the hair. They use it to move, but there's another thing they use it for, as a defense against predators. Do you know any animals that might like worms for dinner? Birds? Yes, they love them. Okay, now if you're a worm, do you want to be eaten for dinner? No, of course not. So they use the setae. Remember, they grip the soil. Now, if a bird comes, sorry, Willie, and they try to grab them for dinner, the setae grips to the soil and holds on tight, and it makes it so hard for that bird. Really hard, and maybe the bird just gives up. So it pulls, and those muscles pull tight, and the setae pulls tight. It's pretty strong. So you tried climbing across the floor. Now what if a big bird comes and tries to pull you away? Do you think you can resist? I don't know. You're going to have to give it a try. I'll wait right here. Go ahead. So we know how they get around, but how do they know where they're going? Because did you know that they don't have eyes? I know, Willie's tricking us with his adorable eyes, but they don't. They don't have eyes. You don't have eyes, Willie. But their brains, they allow them to sense light and dark, so they know the difference. Pretty cool, right? Did you know you have the same ability? Yes, you do. So we're going to see if you can tell the difference between dark and light, and I'll show you how. You're going to close your eyes, no peeking, and we're going to see if your adult can turn the light on and off, okay? And it works best in a room that has shades. So you can close the shades, and you're going to close your eyes, again, no peeking, because you want to see if this sense works for you. So close your eyes. Ready? We're going to turn the light off. Can you tell that it's dark? Okay, here's where it really works. We're going to turn the light back on. Whoa, could you tell that it got light? Pretty cool, right? Good job, guys. Could you tell, Willie? Good job. Okay, another thing worms don't have are teeth. Got any teeth? Nope, you don't. So how do they eat their food? Well, they have very powerful mouths. Look at that. That's right, and their mouths pull in their food and help them break it down. So, do you think you could do that? Let's give it a try. Now, we sent you some crackers, but if you can't eat ours, go ahead and get one of your own. We're going to give it a try, but you're only allowed to use your lips, no teeth, no cheating, because we want to see if we'd make good worms. So let's give it a try. I don't know. All right, are you guys ready? You're going to do it with me? Okay, here we go. Oh man, it's terrible, terrible. Yeah, I couldn't do it. How about you? I'm sure glad I have teeth. I'm gonna brush them and floss them. Gotta keep them for a while, right? How'd you do? All right, let's move on. Let's look inside of a worm and see what's going on in there. Check out this picture. Pretty cool. What do you see first? The mouth. We just learned about that. It's very strong. And next up, just past that, is its brain. We talked a little bit about the brain. Now, we know that it doesn't have eyes. Did you know they also don't have a nose, so they can't smell? What else don't they have? Ears! They can't hear. Hello? Hello? Nope, they can't hear. They can't see, they can't hear, they can't smell. But that brain helps them sense their surroundings so they can avoid their predators and find their food. Isn't that amazing? Okay, what do we see next? You're going to be blown away by this. 5 hearts. What? 5 hearts. Now, they're not as intricate as ours, but they have 5 hearts pumping blood through their whole body. I think that is pretty cool. Now, what are we going to find next? No lungs, because they don't breathe air like us. Do you know how they get their oxygen? They absorb it through their skin from the water around them. How cool is that? I love science. Okay, so no lungs, but what's up next? Something called a crop and a gizzard. Can you say gizzard?
Gizzard.
Good job. That's a fun word. A crop is where their food is stored after their mouths break it down, and then their gizzard is where it goes to be broken down even more by tiny little rock-like objects. A bird also has a gizzard. Do we have a gizzard? No. What do we have? We have stomachs. I'm glad I don't have a gizzard. Okay, what is next? They have something called a clitellum. Can you say clitellum?
Clitellum.
Great job. It is also called a saddle sometimes, and it's where all of their eggs are stored to reproduce. Pretty cool, right? All right, so we see their clitellum, and their clitellum is closer to their head. So that's how you can tell the difference between their head and their tail, because sometimes it's hard to tell. Okay, so now we're moving on down, and next we have their little intestine and their anus. Now, they eat their food, and it's digested, and it moves all the way out, and they have to poop it out. That's right, everybody poops, even worms. But their poop is very important. I told you they contribute something very special to our ecosystem. So part of that is their poop, and it has a really cool scientific word. It's called castings. Can you say castings?
Castings.
Great job. Okay, so we've learned so much, you guys. Wait, I have one more cool fact to tell you. Now, we talked a little bit about their eggs and how it's held in their saddle or clitellum. Did you know they can make up to 1,000 babies in their lifetime. 1,000! How many siblings do you have? I have 3. What if you had 1,000? That would make bedtime really difficult, wouldn't it? Would you want to share your toys with 1,000 siblings? Oh, no. I just love facts like that. Okay, moving on. Let's talk about what we're going to review before I see you next to learn more about our worm friends. Okay, so let's see. You're going to move around with no arms and legs for a week. You're going to eat with only your lips, breakfast, lunch, and dinner for a week. And then you're going to, let's see, practice seeing light and dark, closing your eyes. What else? Oh, I have a fun activity for you. So I sent you a pipe cleaner and some candy because I want you to remember segments, okay? So you're going to make your segmented worm, and I provided you the white candy because I want you to remember the clitellum, or how they reproduce. So make sure it's closer to the head, whichever side you want to put that on, okay? And then don't forget to remember, practice your body parts, the worm body parts, okay? So I will see you next time. Have fun. You wiggle around all over that floor. I can't wait to see videos of it. Talk to you soon.